Good morning children, welcome back to the science class. Children, here we completed our 3 lessons. Now today we'll start our new lesson, that is 4th lesson, food and digestion. Children, in this lesson we shall study first point, different types of nutrients in food. Second point, the process of digestion of food. Then third point, methods of preservation of food. So, this is part 1 of this chapter 4. Let us first go through a brief introduction about this chapter. Introduction. All living beings need food for their survival. Food gives them energy to do work. It keeps them healthy. It also protects them from diseases. We eat different types of food such as wheat, rice, pulses, vegetables, fruits, spices and edible oils. Children, so let's start the video. I ask one question. What is a food? Yes, food is something which we consume to get energy. I once again repeat the definition. What is a food? Food is something which we consume to get energy. And digestion. What is digestion? Digestion is a process in which food is broken down into simpler substance to release energy. Children, what do you see here on the screen? You can see a man who is very weak and ill. See here children. We can also see some fruits and vegetables. Making fun of him. They are saying he did not want to eat us. No, see he is straight. Eat fruits and vegetables before it's too late. They are giving us a message that we should eat food at a regular interval. Why? So that we can stay fit and healthy. Children, why do we need food? I will explain you. Food is a basic need of living beings. We all eat food because we need it to stay alive. First point, food gives us energy to work. Then second one, it helps our body grow and keep us healthy. Then third point, it protects our body from diseases. Children, if we do not get enough food, we feel tired and weak. Okay, clear children? Next is functions of food. The functions of food that we eat are as follows. Children, I will read the functions of food. Afterwards, I explain you. First point, food gives us energy to study, play and all kinds of work. Then second point, it helps us to grow. Then third point, it repairs the damaged body parts. Fourth one, it makes our bones and muscles strong. Fifth one, it keeps us fit and healthy. Children, food gives energy for doing different activities such as studying. See here children in the picture. Studying, playing, walking and dancing. Right? So, where do we get this energy from? Food gives energy to do all such activities. See here children, it helps us to grow. See here children, baby to adult woman. This is growing children. Then it makes our bones and muscle strong. See here children, it makes our bones, muscles strong. Then it keeps us fit and healthy. This picture shows that fit and healthy children. Next is nutrients. So now let us understand what are nutrients. The food that we eat contains substances that help our body to grow and stay healthy. These substances are called nutrients. The main nutrients found in the food items are carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, fats, and minerals. Besides these, food also contain roughage and water also. These nutrients are present in different food items in different quantities. It is important to eat different types of food items. Now let us look on these nutrients in detail. So first one is carbohydrates. See here children in picture, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give us energy to work and to play. Second point, food items rich in carbohydrates are called energy giving food. Different food items like fruits, vegetables, cereals, chocolates and sweets contain carbohydrates. Children, sources of carbohydrates are rice, wheat, potatoes, maize, sugarcane and honey, etc. Now let us see some food items rich in carbohydrates, and they are rice, bread, chapatis, potatoes and bananas. These are sources of carbohydrates. Next is functions. People who do a lot of physical work, such as laborers, farmers and sport person, etc., need a lot of carbohydrates to give more energy. Sugar and starch are two types of carbohydrates in our food. Okay, clear children? Next is second one, proteins. This picture, proteins. First point, proteins are nutrients that help the body to grow. Grow means develop. Then second point, food items rich in proteins are called body building foods. Sources of proteins are eggs, fish, meat, cereals, pulses, beans, soya beans, cheese, etc. Now let us see some food items rich in proteins, and they are, you can see here I have given picture also, sources of proteins. See here children, meat and fish, cheese, eggs, beans and pulses. These are sources of proteins. Functions. Young children need more protein-rich food than adults because they are still growing. See here children, young children like you need more protein-rich food than adults because they are still growing. Proteins help to repair the damaged tissues of the body and building of muscles. Growing children need lots of proteins. You are in the age of growing children, so you need more of protein. Next is third point, fats. Fats are energy giving foods. Functions. Fats give us more energy than carbohydrates. Then second point, fats help us to keep our body warm. Children, warm means heat. Then sources of fats are butter, ghee, cooking oils and nuts like almonds, peanuts, etc. Our body needs very little fat. Extra fats are stored in our body or fatty tissues for later use. See here children, extra fats stored in our body. See here, extra fats stored in stomach part or fatty tissues for later use. Now let's see the food items rich in fats, and they are butter, ghee, oil, almonds and cheese. These are sources of fats. Excess of fats is harmful. It makes us fatty and leads to many diseases. Therefore, we should take very little amount of fats in our diet. Okay children, clear? Next point, fourth one, vitamins. This picture shows the vitamins. Vitamins are protective foods. Vitamins is also called protective foods. We need vitamins in small quantities. Next, functions. Vitamins protect our body from diseases and keep us fit and healthy. Then second point, they are also called protective food. Sources of vitamins are fresh fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, meat, eggs, beans, etc. Next is sources of vitamins. Food items such as fresh fruits, vegetables, milk, egg and peanut are rich in vitamins. Next is fifth one, minerals. Minerals are also called protective foods. Functions. Minerals keep us healthy and fit. They help us to build strong bones, teeth and healthy blood. See here in picture, Zn and Cu. These are symbols of minerals. Zn means zinc, Cu means copper. Minerals help in the growth and development of the body. Calcium, iron, potassium, iodine and sodium are some examples of minerals. Now let us discuss some different types of minerals that are very useful for our body. So first is calcium. Calcium helps in the formation of bones and teeth. See here children in picture. Calcium helps in the formation of bones and teeth. Then second point, milk, curd, almond and cheese are rich in calcium. Next mineral is iron. Iron helps in the formation of blood. See here children, green leafy vegetables and dry fruits are rich in iron. I once again repeat, iron helps in the formation of blood. Green leafy vegetables and dry fruits are rich in iron. Clear? Children, I shows one chart here. See here children, one side nutrient is there and another side is sources is there. I read the first nutrient. First nutrient is carbohydrates. Sources are potato, banana, sugar, cereals. Then second nutrient is fats. Sources are ghee, oil, butter, nuts. Then third nutrient is proteins. Sources are pulses, meat, fish, chicken and milk. Fourth nutrient is vitamins. Sources are green leafy vegetables, fruits, milk. Then fifth one, minerals. Sources are salt, seafood milk, egg and spinach. These are very important. Children, you read again and by head this nutrient and their sources. Okay, clear children? Next is roughage. Children, we cannot digest roughage, but it is an important part of our diet. Sources are roughage are food items from plants that contain fibers. Most of the fruits, vegetables and seeds have fibers. Next is functions. It helps to remove waste material out of the body. Children, roughage means it helps to remove waste material out of the body. Next and last point is water. Children, this component is very important. Most of our body weight is because water. Function. Water helps in making food soluble, digestible and absorbable. It helps in removing body waste. It also helps in many body functions. We lose water when we sweat or we pass out urine. So, we must drink at least 10 to 12 glasses of water every day. See here children, listen carefully. We must drink at least 10 to 12 glasses of water of every day. Clear children? Water is very important. So students, this was all about the food and nutrients of the food. In my next video, we will discuss about balanced diet, digestion of food and food preservation. Okay children? Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.